Everyone, and glad you could join us here on 7 as we continue celebrating the Adelaide Crows' first premiership. We're down here at Wayville. I'm Bruce Abernethy and I'm joined by Matt Campbell. Matt's been a big couple of days.
Oh look, it's just been fantastic. We had a lot of fun in Melbourne last night. From a South Australian point of view, we really did enjoy being in their home city, and well, they can take our Grand Prix, but we've got their premiership cup, so we certainly let them know last night. It's just fantastic.
Now, you obviously enjoyed yourself last night, missed the plane home.
I'm here now though.
How hard was it leaving Melbourne, all the Adelaide people trying to get home?
Oh look, it's just that the people that were lucky enough to go, I think that's an important part. The Adelaide people are lucky enough to get across and see them. They really have had just a very special weekend, and so they've gone to Melbourne, they've come back this morning, and they're here at Wayville today, just soaking it up for as much as it's worth.
Now the players at the airport, they arrived this morning at about 9:30. The Ansett 767, the fire brigade were out there with the fire hoses as their form of celebration. There was more people on the tarmac. The terminal was full of people. There was some talk about they would miss the terminal and go on a bus straight to Wayville here, but the players sort of made it up as they went. And after they grabbed their luggage, they were off the plane last. They grabbed their luggage into the terminal, and it was into the cabs. I'm not sure if a couple of them went to get a couple of hours sleep or whatever, but into cabs, and they'll be arriving here soon.
Yeah, it's amazing. I arrived about the same time, and there was people lined up the airport way, let alone at the airport, just to see the players go past after they got off the plane, and just to see their cars, and to see David Pittman there just coming up the plane. I mean, I saw him a minute ago. He's just on top of the world, as you'd expect. And the Premiership Cup, and that's doing the rounds at the moment. And the guys are going to soak this up and really enjoy the moment.
Well, they deserve to celebrate long and hard. There was plenty of. It was great for the fans that were outside. They perhaps got what they heard was disappointing news. The players were going to get straight in the bus, but then suddenly the players were there amongst them. I think that after a grand final win, the players are quite happy to do that.
Well, that's right. I mean, the players and a guy like Sean Wren who we see there, they understand how important that their supporters are, and they understand that that the part of the job of celebrating a grand final win is celebrate with the people of Adelaide, and they'll be doing that for about a month, I'd say, Bruce.
Matt, did it surprise you that they stayed in Melbourne last night with a 1 hour flight? Perhaps they didn't get back home last night?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise, but if you look at the actual side of things as far as the players, I mean, it's nice for them to have a dinner themselves, because as you probably know, the next 2 weeks, I mean, they'll virtually be public property, so it was nice for them to sit back, have a nice meal with themselves, soak it in as far as talking to each other, and then get out and start the celebrations.
We saw Rod Jamison there. He wasn't let going of the cup. Funny, I was leaving the airport and there was a taxi in front of me about 100 yards, and the cup was in the back of that. And as you left the airport there, well, you see Tony Modra there on screen. He mixed feelings. He was happy as he could be. He couldn't wait to get out on the ground on his crutches yesterday and be amongst the boys.
Well, that's right, mixed with Tony. I mean, there's no doubt that he was very happy for his teammates, but in the back of his mind he'd be thinking, well, I didn't actually get to play in the should have known my side and my teammates did. So, well, put it this way, it would have been a lot sadder if they'd lost.
Well, you mentioned Mod, but there was Mark Cashuta got off the plane as well, Peter Vardy and Matthew Liptak, the club champion. It was just, they were there, they were part of it. I think that's special, and the players know that, and they enjoyed it just as much.
Well, I was lucky enough to be at the tennis centre in Melbourne when they came back for their presentations last night, and quite a few players did mention that fact, that there are a lot of guys that didn't play on the day that were part of it. And, that's very much in the players' minds that it is a total team effort.
When we were on that vision, the taxi in front of me at the airport, the road into the airport, there was probably 2,000 or 3,000 people lined up along that road just to see the players leaving in, whether it was a bus or a taxi. The taxi with the cup in it, it slowed down as it went between about 2,000 people, and this Premiership Cup came out the window held by one arm, and about 2,000 people just erupted when they finally realised what it was, and there it was in the back of cab number 6427, whatever. Yeah. It was great to see.